let's get started. Hello everyone, my name is Emin. Now I'm gonna discuss about PhD degree. What is a PhD degree? What is this PhD degree for? And who can apply? Why you have to apply to this degree? You will get answer for these questions. Before starting a video, just hit that button below and subscribe my channel. Also give me a thumbs up for helping me to fight with YouTube algorithm. Okay, PhD degree. But before starting video, I just want to highlight my point. If you don't have a passion for watching this video, believe me, you are not ready to apply for PhD degree. Why? Because for PhD is a specific degree for the people who have an interest or highly motivated for studying, researching, working in one project for a long time. It can be 3 years, 4 years, or as a part-time student, they can do it 6 years as well. But who can apply? Why you have to apply? And what is this PhD degree? Let's start from the beginning. PhD degree is a specific degree after graduating from your bachelor or master. You can apply for any project to do research. Just listen carefully. You can apply after bachelor degree as well, but this is for certain countries. For example, the UK, US, Canada, Singapore, or any different countries. Even for the Germany, you can apply for a PhD degree after graduating from your bachelor degree. But generally, after master degree, you are able to apply the PhD degree. But the PhD degree is, as I mentioned before, this is a specific degree. You are not studying a lot. You are not burying yourself on a book. You have to have a passion for researching. Of course, you will have 30 credits during your PhD degree. You have to complete some courses as well, because in all cases you have 30 credits to complete and start your research project. However, you have some different programs as well. For some countries, you can apply as a vacancy, not a PhD degree study, but as a job application as well, where you can apply for these programs. Germany, Austria, Netherlands, Belgium, or some European countries, you can apply as a vacancy. It can be like this: university making partnership with the companies, and they are making one project. They are promoting on their website and giving as a vacancy job application. If you are interested and you have a passion for applying this PhD degree, but this is a job application. This will be like a job application. You don't have a deadline. You don't have a admission period. Wherever you find the application calls, you can submit your documents and you can apply for that position. And in this case, it can be any time of the year. However, rest of countries, they have a specific application deadline, specific application calls, and you have to collect your all documents for applying in that period. It can be, let's say, the deadline can be in a May, April, June, or depends. Or if you are applying for spring semester, it can be deadline for November, October, like this. But what is PhD for and who can apply? Again, if you graduated from master degree and you have enough research background and you have scientific publication, conference paper, or any interesting topics, and you have let's say work experience as well in that field, you can apply for PhD degree. But they have specific requirements for the candidates. It varies. For example, if you are applying to Australian universities, they will need at least 5-6 scientific publications. However, in Canada or the UK or let's say Eastern Europe or Western Europe countries, you can apply even sometimes without publications, or this is just for supporting your application and you will get extra benefit for the scholarships. But if you are talking about scholarships or PhD degree tuition fees, the people always think that how can I find a PhD degree with fully funded? It is not like that you are thinking, because PhD is a specific degree. It's not comparable with a bachelor or master degree. This is, let's say that one university, it has a partnership with the companies and they are making one calls for the hiring candidates for this degree, and they have specific topics and you can find on the faculty website, or there is a point our people, you can find the professors and you can find who has the research interest area, the same topic with your interest which you are looking for. For example, I'm an electrical engineer graduate and I'm interested in a partial discharge. If you don't know what is a partial discharge, this is electrical engineering field. This is the section you can find on my playlist as well. I made a video about the partial discharge measurement. Let's say I have a research topic about a partial discharge measurement. Now, what I have to do for finding a PhD degree and applying to that application? First, I find the university in certain countries, and after finding the universities, I'm clicking the faculties, and after faculties I go through to professors, because it's not like the common application, like it's not ordinary application. You are applying to the university and your application will be reviewed for the faculty administrators or the admission managers, and then they will give you the feedback for your application. It's not like that, because your application will be reviewed firstly from your supervisors, potential supervisors, or any professor in that faculty. Okay, I found a person in that faculty who is looking for the candidates for this partial discharge measurement topic, and I found that okay, this is a brilliant idea for me, and because my topic, my interested topic, and my potential supervisors research interest area is matching. Then what I do, I contact with I take a contact from this person and I'm writing to that professor, and what I have to write to that professor for supporting my application, or at least for contacting to give my idea what I have in my mind and what I want to do. First, I prepare my research proposal letter or statement of proposal, you can say is SOP. And for motivation letter you don't need, because the PhD degree is more advanced level and this is the more academic. You have to write research proposal letter, and again, if you don't know how to write a research proposal letter or statement of proposal, check my playlist and you will find there. Okay, I prepared my research proposal letter and I wrote there what I want to do for my research. Then I prepare my CV. CV should be in a specific form. Till this stage, after graduation master degree, stop sharing your CV in CV Europass form. You will not longer need to apply to any companies or any universities with CV Europass. For PhD degree, for academic degree, you have to apply in specific CV form. If you don't know how to prepare, just check my video. I also made a video about writing the professional CV for your application. You will find it. And okay, my research proposal letter and my CV is ready. And what I have to do, I have to email to that person and I have to write a brief email, a brief information about why I am writing to that professor. Okay, I finished this and I sent my email to that professor. And then I'm waiting for the response from that professor. If I don't get any response from a person for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or 1 month, what I have to do? I know that you are struggling in this section as well, for waiting for any response from your potential supervisor or anyone else, but you don't get back any feedback or any email from your potential supervisor. In this case, what you have to do, if you don't get, just write kind reminder, or write kind reminder, put on a CC faculty dean or postgraduate study or faculty of graduate studies managers, or someone who has authority for directly going to the contact for that person. For example, I write to this professor, and this professor is working for electrical engineering department, and in this case, if I write, he is busy, he is receiving over 100 applications during the week in the high season, and that's why it's possible that he can skip my emails and later on he can forget for checking my email. It's possible, like, you have to understand this situation. In this case, what you have to do, just find someone from that faculty or any international departments managers or assistant secretary, or even you can find dean of that graduate study department to put CC on your email and to write again kind reminder or something to forwarding your previous email to that supervisor to highlight that you are still interested and you are waiting for any response from your supervisor to get a feedback. Let's say that you got your feedback and the professor say that yes, you are eligible for applying PhD degree and your research proposal letter is matching with my research interest area. You can apply. What you have to do, you got your first acceptance. This is kind of acceptance, this is the feedback from your supervisor. Then what you have to do, the second stage is getting your acceptance, official acceptance letter from your potential supervisor, because with this letter you will apply for the university admission, or any, as I mentioned before, some countries they are making this as a job application. You can apply with that letter. And what you have to include in that application, your GPA, transcript of record, your diploma from your bachelor and master degree if you have a master degree, then your CV, research proposal letter again, and your acceptance letter from your supervisor. You have to apply with these documents, and passport as well. Some other documents depends on the application what they are required. And you have a still deadline and you are applying to the second stage, and this is the university admission. You are applying to that application form. Later on you are waiting for your acceptance, official acceptance from the university, from the any institution. This is the second acceptance, don't get confused. You have to get this one. This will be conditional, not unconditional. You have still time to get unconditional offer. Let's say that you got your conditional offer as well, and then you are eligible for studying at that university doing PhD research. But still you have a problem, because as a domestic applicant and the international applicants, their tuition fees are different, and if you are not domestic applicants you have to pay more. But what you have to do for not paying any tuition fees, or at least getting exempt for the paying international study fees, just paying with domestic applicants fees, which is the under 1,000 or something like that, you can pay. But what you have to do, completely get exempt for paying tuition fees. You have to look for grants, any stipend from your professors. You will ask from your supervisor that I'm interested in applying for the grants or any scholarship stipend for my study, because I'm not able to pay this tuition fee. You have to mention it on your email. Then your supervisor will help you to find grants. It is possible he has or she has any possible grants from the companies or institution, government, or from any universities for applying to your application for tuition fee exemptions. In this case, you can do it in the double way. How you can do it? You can find the co-supervisor for your research topic, and let's say that this professor has $5,000 grant, and this is enough for your tuition fee, but your living costs still depending on your budget. How can you cover your living costs? Find co-supervisor. This co-supervisor can be offer you, like, let's say that $3,000 or more than $5,000, and because this is also grant or stipend. In this case, you can get this amount from your supervisor to pay your tuition fee, and you can get this money for covering your living expenses. In this case, it will be fully funded for your PhD degree. Or again, if you are applying for the certain countries, which I mentioned at the beginning of the video, you will get a salary from your institution where you are researching for the exact topics. You can get a monthly salary. In this case, on your application, it will be mentioned that annual payment is, let's say, 19, 25 or $30,000, euro, I don't know, crowns, something, for your annual payment. In this case, it's more than enough for your annual salary. It will be like a salary. You will work there from, let's say, from 9 till 6 or some like 8 till 5, like that, and you will be the full-time employee at that institution. In the same time, you will do research, you will learn, and you will work. This will be like a triple job you are doing, but at the end you will get your PhD degree diploma, and if you are successfully completing this degree, you will get hired from the companies which was investing you while you study. But be careful, doing your PhD degree, you have to make a scientific publication. If you want to continue your academia life, academic career in the future, you have to make scientific research and scientific publication for your future. But if you want to finish your PhD degree, then start for a job, you have to fulfilled in this field for being able to find the job offer from the companies or from any institution for your degree. And that's it for your PhD application. Again, I'm highlighting this point. If you had a passion for watching this video till the end, you are, believe me, you are able to apply PhD degree, because it's a long video. If you have a passion, if you have an interest, you have to watch it. If you watched it, then you are able to apply for the PhD degree, because it's more than 3 years time for doing the research in one research topic, or in possibly you can take more than one research topic while you're studying, and you can do research. But still, if you are not able to apply for the PhD degree because you have the questions in your mind, don't apply. Don't be unsuccessful, because it will be influenced on your future applications as well, and you will get frustrated. And that's why Don't apply until you are feeling that you are ready for applying and starting your PhD life. That's it. And again, I'm informing you and I'm reminding you, if you like this video, just hit that button below and give me like, give me a thumbs up for helping me to fight with YouTube algorithm, and also subscribe this channel for getting information in the future videos and get notification. Good luck in your application and see you in next video. Bye bye.